internet not being able to get the lawful content or services that they want, or the possibility that internet service providers are skewing the playing field by perhaps favoring one set of applications and services over another, or doing things in a way that aren't transparent. So that's what the rules are intended to create a high-level framework to govern. With respect to content, I think we're an agency of limited jurisdiction. There's been an argument here as to whether this particular set of rules is within our jurisdiction. We have a strong view that it is, and that we will prevail on that view in court when this eventually is challenged, as almost every single act that the Federal Communications Commission ever undertakes is challenged. But it's I think it's kind of a false dichotomy or choice, a false choice to say you either shouldn't regulate at all, or you have to regulate everything, or you have to have authority that extends this far. You have no authority, or you have authority over everything.
I think the problem we're seeing though is that the net neutrality argument, because there isn't really these egregious cases, because they form contact or will figure out if Google and Apple they will figure it out. But again, why are we talking about the copyrights? And we've seen the industry is getting TV everywhere to try to get across that. Every panel like this is today has been about how do I get my information from my TV to my cell phone, and those copyright rules and some of those sharing rules and some of the licensing rules that the NEP and others have. I think those are a big issue.
Well,
and that's something
totally understand that. But open internet is not the only issue. I mean, this is one rulemaking that has one set of purposes, and there are a whole panoply of other rulemakings ongoing in the Commission. And in fact, one of the things that we're looking forward to is dealing with issues like the spectrum crunch that is coming up, like USF reform, which is this very, very large government program that needs to be more efficiently directed towards broadband, and creating a healthier ecosystem all the way across, from content to services, applications, to carriers, in a way that does promote innovation and investment all the way around. So this is one chapter of a book, and we're working on the rest of the book.
Yeah, real quickly, on the point about Google and Apple, we actually don't think that was a network neutrality violation. That was an example of Apple, using its prerogative to decide they didn't want certain applications to be in their store. Whether there are separate aspects of that or other things going on in the content space that could be anti-competitive, etc., we don't believe is a Federal Communications Commission issue. It's probably for the Federal Trade Commission or Department of Justice. So we see the Commission, the FCC's role as involving primarily communications networks, and the stuff riding on the networks then go to other government agencies.
I think what you put your finger on is that there's no principled basis for the line that was drawn here, as Jim was pointing out. And to be clear, the Republicans don't see a problem anywhere in the emphasis, and we don't think the edge or the center should be regulated right now. But at least if there was some market analysis of who has market power, you'd have the beginning of a principled reason for deciding who gets regulated and why. That's how the FCC has always done this. If you remember, the common carrier regime, there were dominant and non-dominant carriers. It turned on about whether you got regulated. Not whether they had authority. They had authority over all of you. But if you got regulated depended on whether you were a dominant carrier with market power. At least the FCC acknowledges it has done no market power analysis. It buries it in the footnotes, but it's done no market analysis. It's just asserted that this one group of people are gatekeepers, I think, for political expediency, because they couldn't get it done if they went broader.
So content may be the subject of that panel.